Hi everyone, this is the first video in an abundance series, and I feel it's really important to get this message out there because there's one vital factor that doesn't seem to be out there enough as to why people are not feeling abundant, especially around money. And it's one word. The word is judgment. So just get your head and your thoughts and your feelings around forms of judgment and how they might be restricting either your money flowing in or your actual happiness or your enjoyment around money, or even your respect for money and how you are keeping it, if you are keeping it. Because there's a lot of people that earn a lot of money and don't seem to have the respect for it. And why is that? It's all relative. So let me tell you, if you're judging yourself or judging someone else, there's a very high possibility that you are restricting the flow of money around you. So just think, what are the three main ways that we judge? The three main words for me are guilt, blame, and should. If you're feeling guilty about something, I should have done things differently. I could have done things differently. Why am I so stupid? What did I do that for? You're restricting flow. And if this negative flow is around money, you are energetically setting the intention around money to be negative. So guilt. The next one is blame. Now blame and guilt practically live in the same house. So many people that point the finger and blame other people, they externalize what's going on for them, are feeling guilty about something. Or they want the other person to feel guilty about something. Again, a negative flow, a low vibration, a low frequency, low charge, all around money. So if you feel yourself saying, I should have, they should have, she should have, he should have, the system should be different, the process should be different. All of that is externalizing practically stuff that you can't change because it's looking back, it's not looking forward, and then it is stopping the forward flow. So if you can take a minute or even journal around what it is that you're judging yourself on, or just in the daytime when you are feeling really negative about money, or you're feeling resentful about money. Say it's around a relationship, maybe a breakup, maybe a divorce. Maybe you're saying to yourself, oh, I have to pay this for the rest of my life, or what am I earning money for if it's going to the tax man, or I have to put all of this money back into the business. What is the point? Or I have to spend it on things that I don't want to spend it on. That is a kind of judgment. That is restricting the flow of abundance. So until you get out of that negative charge, that is where you're going to cap yourself and cap your flow. So if you're judging yourself, if you don't have the self-worth, the deserving feeling that I deserve this, I'm worth this, let's go get it, let's move forward, let's see what's around there, and you're externalizing all the reasons why it's not flowing, that's where it's gonna be. That's where you will sit. So just check in with those feelings. It does go a lot deeper. If you want to look deeper into this kind of thing, this is basic law of attraction stuff, but it's highlighting how we restrict flow. Quantum physics states about being in flow state. In order to be in flow state, you have to be in a place of calm and creativity. And that's what I do in many of my workshops, getting you into a place of calm and creativity and really in touch with yourself, your inner leader, your inner beingness, your inner inspirator, for want of a better word. So your creator. So to be in flow state is to be in touch with your zone of spiritual genius, your zone of genius. And that's where you can get to. So have a look into that. Have a look into Carl Jung about the shadow self, and come to me if you would like some abundance blocks removed energetically, if you would like to talk through your current situation and just put things into perspective. or if you'd like to come to one of the workshops, just keep an eye out. Things will be available very soon, and online and offline. So in the meantime, I'm going to give you a mantra. Someone said this mantra to me about 6 months ago, a very wise man. Money flows continuously from known and unknown sources. So money flows continuously from known and unknown sources. Say that over and over again. If you're doing it in the bath, in the car, you can do it with your eyes shut as part of a meditation. Just chuck out the negative, chuck out the victim, the poor me, this life is so hard and they're controlling me, they've controlled the situation. Get into, we co-created that situation. I am as equally responsible in my part as they are in theirs, and it is what it is. I can't change the system. I was born in this system. The process that's happened before, I can't change, but what I can change is to here, now, and the present, and start moving forward and getting in that zone. If it's hard to feel those feelings, then it's time to go deeper. It's time to remove the limiting beliefs. It's time to remove the emotional blocks. I can help you with that. And there's an element of control. Control is basically fear. So if you're thinking or feeling that someone is controlling the situation, or you are unconsciously controlling a situation, are you courageous enough to own that and stop controlling it? Because again, money will flow, abundance will flow, and love will flow in. If your fear, if there's something related to your childhood where you had to control, or you were left by the masculine, or you were left by the feminine, and you don't want that to happen again, or there's been a reoccurring theme throughout your life, it's because you haven't addressed the situation to the best of your ability, to the best of what you are all about. You haven't quite had the realization moments yet. So it's time to go deeper. Stop scratching the surface. Stop doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Stop having the pity party. Stop being resentful to you, resentful to other people, resentful to the system. By all means, if you want to highlight something that you see as wrong, get passionate about that, but do not allow it to take over your life, because it is stopping the flow of abundance. That is all for this video. I'm going to talk a lot more about abundance and other aspects of us in the next coming videos in this series. I shall speak to you very soon. Bye.